1. The gas leak at Upper Giggleswick. 2. Maggie Thatcher on the spot. 3. The dramatic find on the Mary Rose. 4. The toilet paper strike hits hard. There's been a dramatic gas leak at Upper Giggleswick today. Our own reporter, Tilly Knight, brings us this amazing story.
Helen, as Miss Largus was saying, there's been a serious gas leak in Upper Giggleswick, and here to tell me more about this is one of the people who was affected, Mr. Braintree. Hello, Mr. Braintree. Hello. Mr. Braintree, could you tell me, when did this gas cloud come over your little village of Upper Giggleswick? Well, it was about 11 o'clock. Oh, could you tell me how many people are actually affected by this gas? Well, it was just me. Oh, could you also tell me what were the symptoms of this gas? Well, I keep falling off things, you see. Mr. Brady, could you tell me what the... Now, back to Miss Lovers in the studios!
I'll see you later, Mark. Now to our second item, on the spot. This week we have the Right Honourable Mrs. Margaret Thatcher. Now go over to our reporter.
On the spot this week we have the Right Honourable Mrs. Margaret Thatcher. Mrs. Thatcher, what are you going to do about the recent riots?
I think it is an absolute disgrace. The things are so cheap to buy. I don't know why they steal them. Dear.
I see. What are you going to do about the H Block campaign?
Nothing. Because I think their motives are extremely thin. Personally, I think they've bitten off more than they can chew. Ha ha, it's the way I tell them.
I see. Could you tell me what you're going to do about inflation?
I haven't a solution, but I think I'll stop Dennis's pocket money, dear.
I see, the ultimate solution. What do you think about President Reagan and his policies?
I have promised to follow him to the end of the earth, and he has promised to organise it. Yeah.
Right, over to Miss Lovelace in the studio.
Now to our third item, the dramatic find on the Mary Rose. We now go over to the studio to find out what this dramatic find was. I'm honoured to be joined today by Rear Admiral Crullers, MFI, KGB, CIA, BF and BOM. Now, Admiral Crullers, can you tell us what is this amazing find?
Well, it's absolutely amazing. I thought it was some sort of treasure or something of great scientific or nautical interest. Well, actually, I want it here. It's absolutely amazing. That's a bogey.
Yes, well, I see. Can you tell us where you found this amazing phenomenon?
On the poop deck. It seemed to fall out there from Norse for a sailor. It was very interesting, you know, it took a week to bring to the surface.
Can you tell us how long this bogey has been there?
Well, we believe it's been there 450 years, and it's the oldest bogey in the world, and it's British!
Now to our last item, toilet paper to see what volunteers find best to use. Hello, here I am in the back streets of London, see exactly what people are using these days. Oh, madam, what do you use instead of toilet paper these days? Dock cleans. I know they go quite close to sticky nettles. Have you ever mistaken them? Once. That must have been very embarrassing. What do you use instead of toilet paper?
Speak up.
I tell you there's no one around. No one. Positive? Yes, positive. I use an oak leaf. An oak leaf, yes. Very absorbent, so they tell me. Sir. What do you use these days instead of toilet paper? I haven't been for weeks. Yes. What do you use instead of toilet paper during the current crisis? Well, I'm rather famous. I don't know whether you recognise me or not, but in TV Times and things like that, they keep putting rather rude comments in about me, so I decided to take revenge and use the TV Times. Oh yes, do you find that this lasts you through the week? Yes, because there's so much in it. Oh yes, thank you very much. Goodbye. Sirs. What do you use today during the current crisis?
Well, you see, what I use is very cheap. Actually, it doesn't cost anything, and I don't know why I thought this before. But I use my right hand.
Hanging bricks of water all the time.
Sir, could you tell me, what do you use these days instead of toilet paper during the current crisis?
Well, you might have thought this was rather personal. Well, I don't think so. Well, I'd like to give a bit of advice to all you viewers out there.
Oh yes, and what is that, sir?
I use a cork, very effective.
Yes.
Well, that's right.
And now back to Miss Lovelace in the studio. And now before I sign off, I'd like to tell you all that Cyril Fletcher, who has been in hospital for a few days, has now fully recovered after his operation. Good night.